Behind Marble. All three receivers at the bottom of your screen. They give it to Lawfridge, and he'll go forward for a good gain on first down. Picks up right at 5. And Lawfridge is the best of 4 points. Those plays can be huge. Third down, incomplete. A lot of traffic as they were trying to run a tunnel screen.
And that was blown up immediately.
Behind the Bison, and they are making noise. On the ground to Pinu on first down, trying to bounce it to the outside. He'll get a couple. Jalen B. Lee there to knock him down. Peyton keeps it, dumps it off out of the backfield. Turns it up across the 25 and diving forward. A flag comes in. Raja Nelson, the receiver. 3-by-1 set. Peyton to the air. That ball is caught for a first down. Bryce Lance, his first catch of the night is 20. Peyton, the left-hander with time, over the middle of the field, diving for it, making the catch. That's Raja Nelson.
How about that throw?
DJ Scott into the game as a back. Peyton, though, going to keep it himself. He gets across the 45 down to the 43-yard line for a gain of 4 on first down, brought down by Kobe Claiborne. Again in the game, the Oviedo, Florida native, and it's Scott to the outside. That's another first down and a good opening drive working for North Dakota State. Dakota State already converted once on third down. Can they do it again? Yes, what a hard run down to the 20-yard line for a fresh set of downs for the Bison. Old Peyton gives it to Pinu, bouncing it to the outside on the stretch play, and he fights his way down inside the 10-yard line. Going to be first and goal for the Bison. Off the left hip of Cole Peyton. Peyton's going to keep it himself, trying to fight his way inside. He's stacked up at the 3, then pushes the pile down toward the goal line. They'll blow it dead at the 1. It'll bring it. Peyton keeps it. He's knocked off his feet short of the goal line, bringing up 4th and goal for the Bison. Less than a yard to go for a touchdown. Peyton to the right side, into the end zone, and North Dakota State strikes first in the Dakota marker.
How about that drive as a tone setter for the Bison? Running the football
to 3 and out. Eli Ozick for the extra point try. It is good, and the Bison lead it 7-0. Luke Marble in his first career start. Going to keep it. Actually, that's Jack Henry, the backup quarterback, who there was going to be a Packer. Now he drops into coverage. Marble looking to make something happen. Nowhere to go, and down he goes. Sacked by Logan Larson. It's back on for the second time tonight. Their first drive, an impressive one. To the air on first down, and this one is caught, and a chance for a big play. That's Bryce Lance. He's down inside the 30. Quicks. Peyton stands in, throws, and that ball is caught. Bryce Lance once again, a little bit of a back shoulder to Weirmeyer. Peyton some trouble with the snap. He gets out. He's going to take it into the end zone himself, but a flag comes in.
I think this is going to be against the Jackrabbits. It's like that sack to still come away with a touchdown on this drive.
Ozick for the second time wanted to kick the extra point. It is true. 5 plays, 63 yards. This time it took just in front. 3rd and 5 here for the Jackrabbits. Long throw out to the sideline, and it is dropped. Intended that time for Lawford Jonathan. Peyton throws complete. He's now 7 of 7 to start this ball game. 150 on the ground again, and Pinu out to midfield. And this running game is biting off chunks. Got a sophomore, Bo Johnson, over at left tackle that they say is coming on strong. One-on-one to the outside. It's another catch for Bryce Lance. The senior from Marshall, Minnesota, has had looking to do it again. Takes a shot, and he's got a man, and that is caught on the far sideline. Jackson Williams hauls it in. Stretch handoff to the left side into the end zone. That's another touchdown. This time it's Barika Pinu plowing in for his 11th rushing touchdown of the season. Eli Ozick for the third time on to try the extra point. Up and through, and it's now 2,189 yards and a couple of touchdowns against Murray State. This is not Murray State. He does get a completion here out to the 43-yard line, well short of the first down. Feeling of losing those two games a year ago. Looking to throw it down the field. It's a wide receiver pass, and it is. There's a flag that comes in. Is it caught? Yes. And just the second first down of the night for South Dakota State. Now a shot toward the end zone, and Ogroski hauls it in. Fourth touchdown catch of the year for Lofton Ogroski. Eli Stater on to try the extra point. It is good, and it's now a 21-7 game. Welcome to the marker down tonight. They've got 3rd and 8 here. Pressure comes. Peyton gets rid of it, and he's able to find Bryce Lance once again for a first down. Number 1 team in the country playing like it so far tonight. This time it's on the ground, and Pinu hit hard and then driven back by Kobe Bretz. Driven way back by Bretz, and the North. Brian Bergstrom says McShane plays on the edge, sometimes just over the edge, but you don't want to throttle him back. Cole Payton to the outside, a big run, a first down and more. Payton to the 20, the 10, touchdown Bison! Extra point is good. It's now 28-7, 2:38 until halftime, but a flag comes in. We'll have to check. Luke Marble stands in and throws and completes that to Jack Smith. Smith out to the 45-yard line. Donovan Woolen on the tackle. Marble again looking to throw. Able to break contain. Going to try to run for it himself. Turns it upfield. He steps out of bounds at the 49-yard line. That is enough. No gain on that first down play, so 2nd and 10. Peyton, the left-hander with time, and he dumps it out of the backfield to Pinu, and Pinu goes out of bounds at the 32. That'll stop the clock. Run out 48 seconds until the half. Peyton flushed, being chased. That's Wolfcale Holston going after him, and he throws complete. 3rd and 7. Peyton stands in, and he throws complete. That's down to the 31-yard line. Reese Kessel on the catch. Bottom of your screen. Peyton looked that way, and now he goes to the opposite side. Intended for Raja Nelson. Noah St. Just in coverage. 8 of 10 on the year. Ozick slips it inside the left upright. Richard Cross, Taylor McHarg, Torrey Petrie with you from Brookings, South Dakota. Good pursuit there. That's going to be a loss on first down. Raja Nelson with the reception, but he's run out of bounds back. 3rd and 12. With time, and that is complete right at the first down marker. Jackson Williams, they're actually going to mark him a yard shy. They converted the first. Peyton will keep it himself, trying to get to the outside. He's able to get the corner, cross the midfield stripe, and pick up the first down. He is a Showing pressure from the outside. Peyton stands in, trying to escape. He gets to the outside, now throws it down the field. That's another third down conversion. Peyton with time. He throws down the field, and it's intercepted. Taken away by Miles Taylor, his second INT of the year. Give us to Lawfridge. And Lawfridge turning his legs, gets out to the 9. Let's check in with Torrey Petrie. Lawfridge again. He's got enough for the first down and pushes the pile. Got those big offensive linemen involved. They take it off to his left. And Henry's going to take off himself. And again, that offensive line kind of exerting their will a little bit on this drive.
Have here on second long for Luke Marble.
Goes to the air. That's complete to Bullock to the outside. And Bullock out to the 38, 39-yard line. That's another first. Marble pressure, and he's dropped for a big loss. Nathaniel Staling was the first one there. Nearly had the interception, especially in third and long. Peyton, pocket collapsing around him. He stands in and delivers a strike to midfield, plus a couple more. Reed Kessel with his second catch of the game. Trips at the top of your screen. That's Lance that was moving. Peyton stands in, and this one incomplete. Kessel couldn't haul it in. Headed in the breadbasket. North Dakota State trying to make it 3 in a row against the Jackrabbits and trying to snap a 33-game home winning streak. Out across the 25, that's good for a first down. After a foot injury in the game against Murray State last week, Marble steps in, throws down the sideline, and a flag comes in. Pass interference intended for Alex Bullock. Just the last couple of days, we want to wish our best to Jeremy and the medical team that is working with him. Talk to some folks in the community. Basinger with a burst. And he gets a bunch of the yardage back. We'll bring in 3rd and 7 as they'll spot that ball. Clock down to 5. Marble steps up, trying to make something happen. Able to avoid the sack, trying to avoid going out of bounds. He throws incomplete. And the ball on the plus side of the field. 398 total yards of offense tonight. And there he goes again. Cole Peyton to the house. 4th rushing touchdown for the Bison quarterback, this time from 47 yards out. This record-setting crowd tonight at Dyke House Stadium.
Team in the country that's capable of beating them if they play the way that they did tonight.
Into the air, flag comes in, catch is made right around midfield by Graham Goring. Swing pass, open field for James Basinger. Big play there for the Jackrabbits. Out of the game, here's Jack Henry on a 1st and 10. Henry going to throw for the first time tonight, and it's incomplete. Nearly intercepted. Jaquise Alexander would like another shot at that one. Josiah Johnson in the game on 3rd and 9. They give it to Johnson, and he bounces it wide. Looked like there was a big hole up the middle, but went out where the blockers were. Kelton McCaslin built before that. Coming back home, though. This down to the 35-yard line. That's short of the first down, caught by Grayton Gannon.
That will be something they'll continue to lean on.
Raja Nelson was lined up in the backfield. Cole Peyton stays in this game, and he's going to add to his rushing total. Let's go down and check in with.
Did not do that. He waited his turn.
In his 5th year at North Dakota State, Cole Peyton didn't really know about Cam Miller.
Definitely, I would say, a shock for this team to be able to be pushed around the way that they were in the trenches.
Look at the burst there from Nathan Hayes to the outside for a first down. That'll move the sticks. And then he's to the outside into midfield. That is Owen Johnson, the senior. The big news in college football last weekend. To the outside, another big quarterback run, though this time it is Nathan Hayes. Got the
yard line, getting ready to go find the marker. And there they go.
And the marker is not a lightweight trophy. 75 pounds of red quartzite line, the dividing line between North and South Dakota every half mile. Some 300 plus of them stretching the width of this state and the border between the two states. The marker is headed back to Fargo. That's a 33-game home winning streak, the fourth longest in FCS history for this South Dakota State team. They've got to regroup. Let's go downstairs and check in with